start off by grabbing your overall thoughts on today's game.
I thought we were really good. We were happy with our effort, but obviously I suppose the end margin was 5 goals, which isn't ideal. Probably doesn't tell a true indication of the game, especially in the last quarter. I think when we kicked 4 goals in a row and we had it under 10 points, where, obviously in that situation we've got to find a way to get ourselves and drag ourselves over the line. We came up here with a plan to win. We weren't coming up here to limit damage or put numbers behind the ball or be competitive. We wanted to win the game, which we gave ourselves an opportunity to do in the last quarter. And unfortunately, North Launceston showed their class there at the end. That's why they've probably been the best team in this comp for the last 5 years. But really happy with our ball movement, especially after quarter time. We moved the ball and gave ourselves some really good scoring opportunities, especially Heath Thompson down up forward gave us that really big target, which everyone pretty much says we're lacking. And he kicked 3 goals today, and maybe probably should have kicked a 4th with one deep, which might have been a free kick. So really pleasing with that, with the way we went about it and our effort, endeavour, and the way we cracked in, which we had to do after last week.
Yeah, compared to last time you played these guys, you obviously started a fair bit better. Was that a focus throughout the week to try and get off to a better start compared to last time?
Yeah, I think last time we were up here, we got to quarter time, we were 5 goals to 1 down. Obviously, we didn't trouble the scorers in the goal department in the first quarter, but we shut them down. We try to make a focus of cutting the ground in half and try to, if any team, not just North Launceston, if they can get to the open side and switch the footy and move it, they're going to put you under the pump a fair bit. So I thought defensively we were really good. I think we tried some different sort of matchups, which I think we got right early, which were really good. And so we gave ourselves that opportunity coming in. I think, would they kick 2 goals, 4 maybe? Well, they were probably a little bit inaccurate. They would have liked to have finished a little bit better, but to have the game close at quarter time was pleasing. I thought, our start was good in terms of our pressure and our defensive stuff. Obviously, we would have liked to have scored a little bit more.
Yep. Ben Donnelly hobbled off in the second quarter. What was the go there and what's the story?
He dislocated his knee. Unfortunately for Ben, it's the 3rd time he's done it in the last 2 years. It was a different one. He'd done the same one twice previously, so all we can sort of do, it's gone back in, which is pleasing, so he's obviously on his way home now. I suppose it just depends how it's gone back in. Obviously there's going to be some ligament damage, so we're not going to see him for a while, so all we can do with him, is wrap our arms around him and look after him and support him through it, and just wait and see what happens when he gets it scanned and gets it looked at during the week. And knowing Ben and the type of guy that he is, he'll attack his rehab, he'll get himself back at some stage. We'll just have to work out and not sort of jump at shadows and wait and see what the prognosis is from when he gets it looked at by the doc.
Yep, and lastly, anyone coming back from injury or coming through the Mercury Cup in form to kind of cover that loss that you'll have to cover next week?
Yeah, we had Brady Rees, who's been really good for us down back, was laid out on Thursday night with just a minor AC joint thing. So he'll be back. We've got the bye next week, so he'll have that extra week to rest that. And Tyler Carter will be available. He had a 1-week suspension from the North Hobart game, so those two will definitely, be putting their hand up and be available. And then it just depends what happens with, I guess, some Mariners stuff or Ally stuff, and state 16s and 17s are starting to roll around. So whether any of our guys are having an opportunity in that, whether we've got to, let them focus on that and their state academy stuff, but that will affect most clubs, not just us.
Yep, so it is, mate.
Cheers. Thanks, guys.
Just start off with your overall thoughts from today's game.
It was a different type of game, wasn't it? Credit where credit's due. Kingborough were good. They tried some different things, and as did we. We tried a few different things today, structurally and personnel-wise, and some of it worked, some of it didn't work. But we live and we learn from this experience, and we didn't lose the game of footy, so we won by 30 points. So you move on.
Yep. As you said, it was obviously quite a different game. How do you feel it differed to the last time you guys went out here?
How did it differ from last time? I thought they probably controlled the game by foot last time quite well, whereas today they probably controlled it at the source, at the stoppage. They set up quite well from stoppages, and I think they probably won the battle in there today, which is credit to them. So I think moving forward if we play Kingaroos again, which we do, okay, down there, we've got to look at our work inside, plus our ability to defend their ball movement.
Yep. Tommy Donnelly had a very big first half. He's obviously been up with the Mariners. How's that extended his footy, and how's it good having him back in the group?
Yeah, Tommy's a great person, and we're really pumped to get him back in our group. He's with the Mariners for most of the pre-season, and then he came back with us probably a couple of weeks ago and just slotted straight in seamlessly. He's a great person, Tom, and yeah, where credit's due, he played quite well today, so that's good.
Yep. Had a couple of debutants today as well. How do you feel they went with their game today?
Yeah, so Matty Cosden's debuted today, a Georgetown lad. Went to school with Tom Donnelly, and I taught him there for a while down at Port Dalrymple, so it was great to get him in today, and I was really excited to get him a game, and I thought he played quite well. I thought he played his role pretty well and took a couple of strong marks, which is not easy to do. Obviously his size is quite small body-wise, but no, I thought he was good.
Yep. And any injury concerns or players to come back in through injury next week?
Players to come back in through injury, probably get Jake Pearce back next week. I'm not sure about Bart yet. We'll see how he goes. He's been training quite well, but we're not going to risk him this early in this season. Injuries today, no. It's a couple of sore boys, but everything's pretty good.
Yep, too easy, mate.
Sharon, mate, down back, taking the ball. How did you see his game today?
Moved him on ball there late, Sharon. He was that good. If we could put him up forward